Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about the leaks for KJK chapter 244. And yeah, I've been gone for a bit because I've been trying to focus on classes because I'm almost done my semester ends next week. So after that, I'll be uploading more videos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miyamura on Twitter. That's where I get all my info from, all the leaks and everything. Go follow him real quick. But without further ado, let's get right to this. All right, so the chapter starts up with Yuji and Higuruma arriving to face Sukuna. So basically where it left off after the chapter with Kashima. And the title for this chapter is Shinjuku Showdown Part 16. Third decisive battle against Sukuna. And honestly, I'm really hyped for this chapter. I was waiting for the chapter to come back, really. And I'm really happy it did. But anyway, after that, we get a flashback to the sorcerers having a meeting to finalize their plans. About Kenjaku, they plan to make him let his guard down and Yuta to finish him off. But they will proceed with this only if Gojo loses. Yuta is expected to come right back after dealing with Kenjaku. Hamo is also in the meeting too. He apologizes and says he can't partake in the mission because he can't be of any help and he wants to watch over his family as much as possible. Higuruma says that he will go after Kashima, use his curse technique to confiscate Sukuna's curse technique. He adds that if he gives Sukuna a death penalty, that he can fight using the Executioner's Sword, which a lot of people has been theorizing that that's how they might beat Sukuna with the Executioner's. Kusakabe asks if Higuruma can confiscate and lay death penalty on Sukuna for sure. Yuji says it depends on which charge will Judgment use, which Higuruma can't choose. Yuji says Sukuna has switched 3 times so far and has killed many people whenever he did switch, so it's probably a good possibility that he will get the death penalty. Higuruma summarizes Sukuna's wrongdoing so far, and I'll put all those on the screen right now. Higuruma then further says that after taking over Megumi's body, Sukuna can be charged with harming Megumi, complete murder, stealing a dead body. All those depends on the situation Megumi is in. But Higuruma says questioning Sukuna's crime on the harm his fingers has caused is hard. He gives a summary on Higuruma's sentencing price. 1 murder is serving prison for 10 to 15 years. 2 murders is a life sentence or a death penalty, and 3 murders or more is a death penalty. I wonder how the serving prison for 10 to 15 years is going to work with Judgment. I'm not really sure, but if anyone has any speculations, put that in the comments. But Kusakabe says if it's a normal judgment, then adding up all the crimes Sukuna has committed, he will get the death penalty for sure. But Higuruma reveals that his curse technique, Judgment, picks up 1 crime at a time and charges penalty 1 at a time. So he can't basically say, oh, you killed multiple people over time, that's the death penalty. It's like at one time in Shibuya, he probably killed a lot of people, he can probably get the death penalty for that. And here's them talking more about the crimes that he could be charged for. Yuji and Higuruma talk about whether Sukuna's from 1,000 years ago would be charged or not. Higuruma says that the model law might not work on pre-reincarnated Sukuna. Judgment is a Shikigami equivalent to his curse technique, so if Higuruma thinks it's impossible, Judgment will probably think the same. But Higuruma says he doesn't know which curse technique of Sukuna will be confiscated, 10 Shadows or the Malevolent Shrine. Yuji suddenly says that there might be a way in which he can guarantee Sukuna a death sentence. Going back to the fight, we see Meimei's curls narrate Sukuna, but they get destroyed immediately. Meimei, who was looking at it from afar, realizes that her curls won't work on the likes of Gojo, Kenjaku, and Sukuna. Higuruma's huge hammer destroys Sukuna's stance, and Yuji crushes the debris into small pieces and sends it flying towards Sukuna. And Higuruma manages to bind Sukuna's weapon. Yuji lands a heavy punch and Sukuna feels his entire body shaking for a moment, and wonders what that was. But then Higuruma opens up his domain, deadly sentencing against Sukuna. Yuji tells Higuruma that they can use the trial from the time they were both fought and use it against Sukuna. They can add Sukuna as a co-defendant of mass murder in Shibuya and sentence Sukuna. Higuruma begins the trial against Yuji and Sukuna. Judgment says that Yuji is suspected of mass murder in Shibuya, but Higuruma defends saying Yuji didn't kill anyone. His confession was due to a sense of responsibility, but the true criminal is... And it cuts off there, and there's no break next week. Honestly, if I had to rate the chapter out of 10, I'll probably give it like an 8. I think it was a pretty solid chapter. I'm kind of excited for the next chapter, see how that's gonna go. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and also follow my Twitch. Its link's gonna be in the description. I'll link it down there. But anyway, hope you guys have a good day.